Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. On April 26, 2017, Jim Harbaugh, his wife, and players from the Michigan college football team traveled to the Vatican to meet Pope Francis. The day after this visit, the NFL draft began, and one of the star players for Michigan, their tight end, Jake Butt, was selected in the NFL draft 3 days later, April 29th, the 119th day of the year. Jake Butt, this star tight end, he suffered an injury which caused his value in the draft to fall, and he bought an insurance policy so that if he fell out of the first round, he'd be paid money for falling in the draft. And he ended up getting paid several $100,000 because his draft position fell. But here's the reason I'm making this video. I want people to understand that professional sports are scripted, they're rigged, they're wasting people's time, their energy, their money, and they're also making fun of the fans who follow. A few years ago in the NFL, a player was drafted named Ha Ha Clinton Dix. Well, now we have Jake Butt. And if you can believe it, Jake Butt's middle name is Dick. Jake Dick Butt. Now think about this. This man played for Michigan, and just days before he was drafted, his coach was meeting the Pope, the face of the Catholic Church, which has a history of sodomy. Jake Dick Butt? Look at this, truth seeker. This is not a coincidence. This man fell to the 145th pick. He expected to go in the first round. One of the first 32 picks, he fell to number 145. He was drafted by the Denver Broncos, who play in Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. In Gematria, Mile High sums to 145, so does Catholic. Jake Butt is going to the Denver Broncos. His coach was just visiting the face of the Catholic Church, Pope Francis. Denver Broncos also has the Gematria of 154, a reshuffling of these same numbers. Now check it out. Jake Dick Butt was born July 11th, 1995. As I've been explaining, the powers that shouldn't be, they are farming people for selected positions, from athletics to elected office. No parent would ever name their child Jake Dick Butt. But the powers that shouldn't be, who are farming athletes like animals, they would. Just like they'd name somebody Ha Ha Clinton Dix. Anyone who knows about Key and Peele, their comedy show on Comedy Central years back, they had that skit about how college player names are becoming more and more ridiculous. Jake Dick Butt. Let's not forget the NFL has a player from history named Dick Butt Kiss. Anyhow, this man's birthday clues us more into the fact that he truly is a Manchurian athlete farmed. His birthday, July 11th, 1995, that's a date with 132 numerology, and I just want you to see this real quick. If you write out the word Catholic, it has the Gematria of 135. If you write out Catholic Church, 132. Special number. Here in the United States of America, the White House has 132 rooms. United States of America, 132. England also has that Gematria of 132. Once upon a time, Princess Diana died 132 days from the Queen of England's birthday. And if I remember this right, Princess Diana also sums to 132. So I don't mean to get off topic. I just want you to know these numbers are significant. He has the birth numerology, the 145th pick, his coach meeting with the Catholic Church. He also has a life lesson number of 42. He plays tight end. Think about it. Tight end. Jake Dick Butt. Pope Francis is a Jesuit, the Masonic order within the Catholic Church. Jesuit 42, Freemason 42, Touchdown 42, Hail Mary 42. And again, NFL and college football full of 42-yard Hail Marys. 4th and 2 Hail Marys. Sometimes 4th and 2 from the 42. The latest was Aaron Rodgers against the New York Giants in a very scripted play to close out the half of the NFL playoffs. Jake Butt, or Jake Dick Butt, was also born on a date with 33 numerology. Catholic Church, CC, C is the third letter, CC 33. He was born on a date with 113 numerology, the number for Scottish is in Scottish Rite Freemasonry. He was born July 11th, 11/7. His full name is Jake Dick Butt. 117. 117. A very special number also to the United States of America, which equals 117. If you write out 13, it sums to 117. The United States of America began with 13 colonies. Just one more time. You might have to pinch yourself. You're not dreaming. This is reality. Jake Dick Butt, born July 11th. Now there's a little bit more. The word sodomy has gematria of 71 like Catholic, also like Denver Broncos. I think I mentioned that tight end sums to 42. I meant to, fitting in with the touchdown, the Hail Mary, the Jesuit. This man was drafted on April 29th, which is the 119th day of the year. Vatican equals 119, so does Francis, as in Pope Francis, who Jim Harbaugh just met with. Here's the man Dick Buttkiss, who is currently 74 years old. Special number to Freemasonry. Born in 42. Notice the number of games he played in. Dick Buttkiss, 119. Then on the 119th day of 2017, in comes Jake Dick Butt. Truth seeker, if I can't get the word out about Gematria and the way it needs to be out to the masses, I'm thinking about running a campaign next year to have people pay for me to travel and follow the Denver Broncos around. I don't need to watch the games, but I can just travel and go to each city that they go to and hang around the stadiums they're going to play at and just carry around a sign. I'm here for Jake Dick Butt. And I'll tell everybody about Jake Dick Butt and what's really going on in this world. I think people will get it. If they can't see through the ha-ha Clinton Dicks, the Jake Dick Butt, they'll never see. This man also wore number 88, special number representing time. Perhaps, in this case, the mocking of the masses throughout time by the powers that shouldn't be. But you know, truth seekers, just what I've been explaining. You know, sports are scripted. They're scripted by the numbers. They're controlled by the New World Order, and the Catholic Church is a major part of that order, seemingly having the most influence over the world of sports. Now look, I mean, what's a college team doing over there talking to the Pope in the first place? And then you just see it. Jake Dick Butt. And then you know your Gematria. I mean, even if I didn't know Gematria, I'd be going Jake Dick Butt. Jake Dick Butt. The Catholic Church. Molesting boys. I mean, think about college football and Penn State and, you know, Mr. Paterno. Papa Joe. If you follow, you know all the ingredients are there for what I'm talking about. But I mean, you just learned the Gematria, 145th pick. How can you deny it? Mile High, Catholic. And again, just one more time, sodomy, Catholic, Denver Broncos. It's sick, truth seeker. You know, this news story happened right after I said I wasn't going to make any more videos. I almost had to come back right away, but I knew I'd get out the knowledge eventually. I'm not done with the book. I'm still going to be taking time away finishing the book, but I just wanted to do a clump of videos tonight because it's been a while. I'm full of energy. We finally got some warm weather here in the Pacific Northwest. We got to 70 degrees today. Huge improvement because we've been in the 50s, the low 60s. Finally 70. So anyway, I'm feeling warm, I'm feeling good, I'm pumping out the knowledge tonight. Until next time, Truth Seeker.